double the ball, make him throw it out, and then we rotate. And I knew that it was, the clock was winding down. So once I saw Brook on the wing by himself, I went to double, and I was coming from the side of him. So when I came over to double, Brook backed out, and he kind of started going downhill. He ended up shooting a floater, but it was just, miscommunication at the wrong time in the game.
Just defensively against D'Lo kind of the whole night. Just what did you see that you guys weren't able to kind of contain him?
I mean, he made a lot of tough shots, I think just seeing him play for years now, that he's a streaky shooter, he's a streaky scorer. He can have a night. And I think tonight he saw the ball go in early. With Bron being out, he had the ball in his hands a lot more. And, when you got the ball in your hands a lot more, it creates rhythm, especially for a player that can score and can shoot the ball. And once he saw a few go in, it was, he started to make the tough ones. They played a lot of those pick and roll actions with slips and stuff like that, so he was able to get to the middle game. But, in this league, you got guys that can score. Once they see it go in early, they could have a night. And I thought he just, he hit a lot of big shots.
In the second half, Doc was telling you guys pick up the ball, pick up the pace, and he was saying he knew that you saw that was the case before he even mentioned it. What did you see from that perspective?
They are a team that has a lot of size and length, and when you play slow, it's to their benefit because they can clog up the lane, they can just kind of use their length and be in the gaps. But when you play with pace, teams aren't able to get set, teams aren't able to kind of take you out of the things that you want to do. And I think in the second half, when we picked our pace up, we was able to play against the defense when it wasn't set. AD's not sitting at the rim waiting. They're not communicating their coverages as effective because they're not in position to, because we're getting the ball up the court, we're running up the court. And I knew that would help us. And I thought that was what allowed us to come back, take the lead, and we just put ourselves in a dogfight. When you get in a dogfight on another team's court where they got some talented guys out there, you open yourself up for a back-and-forth game. And I think we built like a 6-point lead, and then they hit a couple threes, off miscommunications, that's blowing coverages. And that kept them alive, Once we kind of extended the lead to, I think, 6 it was like 6 or something like that. If we get a stop there, we come down and have a good offensive possession, that might be the game. But, instead we give up a 3, we come down, score again, we give up another 3, and now they got action. And, they made the